All right, everyone, there are a couple of links in the description, so Merry Christmas. We'll start off by talking about alt tech, sort of an update. We're exiting this entire decade, which is still hilarious, and then we're going to be back in the 20s. We're going to need new technological paradigms. So we've got two actually really great updates here. First, Molyneux interviewing the CEO of LBRY. Link in the description, and that's an exclusive. So he's now made exclusive alt tech content. Congratulations to him. I hope he continues, not just there, but potentially other sites also. This is something that I've been done, and the second link is to the Bitchute fundraising page for Bitchute, and it seems that has helped. I know Dave Cullen, Computing Forever, he made a video on Bitchute's fundraising efforts. I made one. I've been making exclusives. I think some other people are now gravitating towards it. Ricky Berwick's on Bitchute now, so you can check him out as well. They're now approaching 50% fundraising, which means that they're going to be able to hire several people and vastly improve the site. My hope is that that results in a serviceable official app at some point. Certainly fixes to search and uploading speeds. And then, onwards to the next decade. I think that both LBRY and Bitchute are sort of where it's at. It's like I'm also on Brighteon, and I'm also on Dailymotion. Dailymotion isn't alt tech, it's just a YouTube alternative from the same era. It's a I think it's even a little bit older than YouTube. I think it's from like 2002, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. Anyway, there are some video sites that are technically old, like Metacafe, that nobody uses, and I don't think you can actually upload anything to without an old-ass account anyway. Go to LiveLeak. And then you've got Brighteon, and I enjoy that, and it's actually a fairly fast site, but the tier system there is a little bit draconian. I'm going to try to advance to the next tier, and I'm going to start making material there and possibly exclusives too. So what I would say, first update is that Molyneux has joined the ranks of people that's made alt tech exclusives. And here's the thing, other people should do this too. And there are a lot of people that use DLive for the streaming side of things. For the standalone video portion of the content creator sort of club, there aren't that many people still doing exclusive content for any site other than YouTube, I think. I think that's regrettable. So that's update number one. And it's a good interview. You should definitely check it out. And then number two, Bitchute is now almost half funded. If they were to hit 100%, I think they would be able to hire a half a dozen staff, and they'd have all sorts of things going on. That'll take a while, but it's a substantial improvement over the course of only 1 month. What we're seeing now is the power of crowdfunding, and a lot of it's through, and there is a link in the description of my page there also, Subscribestar. Subscribestar is now arguably the focal point, the linchpin of the ability of some of these sites, if they need to do so, to crowdfund anything, because they've been maligned by every other site. They've been kicked off by PayPal, Patreon won't have them, all these other sites have branded them extreme or fanatics, or even when they conform directly to the law and they're clearly not pornographic or fanatic in any way, they're still prevented from normal crowdfunding. We're seeing technology arrive now, though, that can sort of get around all the draconian corporate monopolistic bullshit, even when it's fed by a bunch of, in some cases, even well-meaning but delusional, but most often malevolent so-called activists. People on the fringe extreme left that are simply trying to silence other people. Increasingly, you've got people on the fringe right that want to do the same thing. Look at what's happening right now with mup porn. It's the same fucking shit, different asshole. And it'll be combated the same way, and it'll lose the same way long term, which is, I think, a good thing. But some people disagree with me, including part of you in my own audience. You watch what happens. Wait 10 years. Wait till the end of the next decade and see where we are. Things will be unrecognizable in so many ways. Some of them really good, some of them probably dystopian and shitty, unfortunately. So we've got big alt-tech news roaring up as we exit this extremely wild decade. And now I think Kim Jong-un just came out and said he wanted Trump to be reelected, so, things could get wilder in the last week of the decade. I think there's 6 days left in the 2010s. Mostly fucking good riddance. So yeah, an alt-tech Christmas update. I'm going to keep things short today. We're expecting a considerable amount of company, including individuals that can be kind of loud, so you got to sort of keep it moving along here. I will be probably doing a Brighteon special, an exclusive later, maybe a Christmas special, but that'll be later on. I got to eat at some point. Christmas dinner special. That's about all. Peace out.